Welcome back, guys. So in this lecture, we're going to be looking at class attributes. Let's dive right into it. As of creating any PHP code, we want to start with the PHP tags. And this starts with a less than sign, question mark, PHP, a space, question mark, and greater than sign. So let's go ahead and tab enter a few times to open up some space to write our PHP code. And again, these PHP tags just lets the PHP engine know we're going to be writing some PHP code. Let's declare our class. So we start with the keyword class, followed by the class name of our choice. Mine was person. And let's use our opening and closing curly braces. Open up some space for implementation, and here is where we're going to declare our class attributes. The first thing we do is use the keyword var, and var tells PHP that we're going to be declaring and using attributes of a class. We start with the keyword var, followed by the attribute name of our choice, so I'll just use first name. Okay, and for our second attribute, we're going to use a last name. And for our last attribute, I want to use age. And again, these are all attributes related to the person class. And an attribute is just some kind of a data that's related to that particular class. I like to do as well, always get into the habit of writing a short comment and a description of your class. So with me, you start by declaring a comment with 2 forward slashes, and I'll just put this is an example of declaring class attributes. Okay? Pretty much that is the most basic declaration, or the most basic way to declare your class attributes. And again, we start with the PHP keyword var to let PHP know we're going to be declaring and using class attributes, and a $ before your class attribute name by choice, because it lets PHP know again we're going to be using these attributes for later use in our PHP script. I'll show you a little secret what I like to do as well. So not just declaring your attributes, but you can actually assign values by default values to your class attributes. So I'll just put no value set. And this is a good technique because, for example, let's say if you never had set any data to your class attributes, it gives you some kind of message. You can display some kind of message to see if there's a value set or not. I'll do the same thing for our other attributes as well. So let me do this. Okay. We've declared and assigned a value to our class attributes. Pretty much that's it. And if you want as well, you can just put declare some attributes. And attributes are also known as class properties. So you can use the word attributes or properties interchangeably when we're using these terms in PHP. That's it for right now, guys, and I'll see you guys in our next lecture, and we're going to be covering, or I will be covering, class functions. I'll see you guys in our next lecture.